Hey, can we take a minute to talk about your dreams for 2025? I want this to be the best, most aligned, abundant year for you yet, which is why I'm hosting a virtual manifestation retreat called the Manifestation Portal. This is where we're going to get super clear with our goals, set some powerful intentions, also do some healing work, like some cord cutting so we can let go of energy that isn't going to serve us in the new year, do some breath work. And then the best part is that my dear friend, who's an amazing and powerful psychic medium, Edith Vasquez, is going to be joining us to give some 2025 predictions. If this sounds like exactly what you need to kickstart the year, grab your seat today because spaces are limited. Sign up at annalilia.net under events. Can't wait to see you in the portal. Hello, friend. Welcome back to Breathe More. This is a hard episode for me today because, as many of you know, there are wildfires in Los Angeles just destroying our city. And even though I moved away last year and I've been in a small mountain town for a year now, Los Angeles was the place that I've called home for the last 20 years. It was the place where I became the woman that I am today. It is the place where I gave birth to this business, where I discovered breathwork. It's the place where I have met so many of you. And so to see my city, our city, on fire and continuing to just create havoc everywhere for people to be displaced, it's been really difficult. And I've been holding space as much as I can while also giving myself grace and space for me to process the grief and the overwhelm and the fear and all of that. So for this episode, I wanted to share a free resource with you, a calm meditation to help you regulate your nervous system, even if you are not anywhere near Los Angeles or impacted by the wildfires. This is a tool that's important to come back to over and over again to help calm yourself, to ground yourself, so that we can make decisions if we need to from a place of clarity and empowerment. And we can not be reactionary, but rather be super clear on what is best for you next. So when the world feels chaotic and there's a lot of fear in our space and anxiety, that can dysregulate our nervous system. So depending on how you tend to get activated, your nervous system can go into fight mode, it can go into freeze mode, it can go into the fawn mode. There's no right or wrong way. It's just basically your body and your nervous system feeling that there's danger. And that is normal. That is what our nervous system is supposed to do. We can't change that. We don't want to change that. We need those alarms. We need that information to let us know there's something off. However, when we're constantly in that state of high alert, when we're anxious, when we're on edge, when we're paralyzed with fear, that is going to keep us in a heightened state that then will put us in a state of overwhelm, of chronic fatigue, of being overactive or reactive. And that's the place where we don't want to be. I know for myself personally, for so long, I was in that state. And I still see family members who are in the constant state of high stress, high alert. And that awareness is really important. It has helped me navigate difficult situations. It has allowed me to identify what part of me is feeling unsafe and then use my tools to come back to a place of calm, to come back to a place of being centered and empowered, and then making decisions from that place, as I just said as well. This does not make us selfish. If you are listening to this and you're currently in the middle of either being evacuated or still on high alert from the fires, you might be thinking I don't know if it's safe for me or if I should go to a calm state. Shouldn't I be on high alert? Coming to a calm state doesn't mean that you're not going to no longer be on a high alert. It means that you're just going to take the edge off and be able again to make decisions from a different place. And it also just gives your brain, your body, your spirit a break, which I'm sure it needs right now. And again, even if you are not in a place where you're feeling really stressed out or overwhelmed, this is still a tool that you can use, and it's important to use at work, with your career, with relationships, like coming back to your breath, coming back to a state of feeling calm and grounded. So I'm going to share with you a meditation that I recorded now. So carve out about 9 minutes to listen to this, to relax. And then when we come back, we're going to talk a little bit more about next steps and what I'm planning on doing for the next month, and see what option resonates with you, what option you feel will best support given where you are in your life, and we'll go from there. So sit back, relax, and let's start to take some deep breaths. This is your meditation to help calm your body and mind. It's best done lying down so that your body can fully relax. So get comfortable. And when you're ready, gently close your eyes. We're going to start by taking a deep breath in through your nose. We're going to hold at the top and exhale. Deep breath in through your nose. Hold. And exhale. Deep breath. Hold. And exhale. Couple more. Deep breath. Hold. Exhale. Last one. Deep breath in. Hold. And exhale. The breathing technique for this exercise is going to be a long, deep inhale in through your nose. And the exhale is going to be a long, steady exhale out of your mouth. Your lips will be almost as if you're blowing through a straw when you're exhaling. So when you're ready, just start to take a deep, long breath in and exhale out of your mouth as if you're blowing into a straw. Deep, long inhale in through your nose. And exhale with your lips pursed. And continue exhaling until you've released all of the carbon dioxide in your body. And then go back into the inhale. And exhale. And as you continue taking deep breaths in through your nose and out your mouth, we're going to start to notice your body. So starting at your head, notice any physical sensations. Notice if you have any tension in your jaw. If so, feel free to wiggle your mouth, inviting your jaw to relax, inviting the muscles in your face to soften. And notice your neck. Imagine the muscles in your neck starting to soften and relax. Imagine your throat relaxing. Notice your shoulders. If you're noticing that your shoulders are near your ears, drop them. Just imagine them getting soft. Imagine them relaxing. Notice your chest. Is there any tightness, any discomfort, any heaviness? And on this inhale and exhale, imagine your chest opening up and softening. And notice your arms. Imagine them getting heavier as they become more relaxed. Notice your back. Notice if you're holding any tension in your back, if there's any tightness, any pain. And each time you take a deep breath in and exhale, imagine your back softening even more, inviting it to relax even more. Letting your back know that you are fully supported and it doesn't have to work so hard right now. And notice your stomach and your whole digestive system. Inviting it to slow down and rest. Letting it know that in this moment you are safe. And notice your hips. Notice how relaxed or tight they feel. Just imagine them softening, relaxing, and opening up. Notice your legs, your knees, your ankles, and feet. And just picture that they're getting heavier the more relaxed they become. And taking a deep breath in. And on this exhale, we're going to think the word calm. Stay here as long as you need. And whenever you're ready to come back, you can gently open your eyes. All right, now that you listen to that meditation, hopefully you are feeling calmer and relaxed. Make sure that you come back to this whenever you're feeling like you need extra support. I'm also going to drop in the show notes the link to the meditation so that you can just download it. It will be in a Dropbox link, and so you can have it on your phone whenever you need to access it. So one of the things that I want to offer to you for the next month is I'm going to bring back weekly my community gatherings. These are my free drop-in breathwork classes where you can join and process whatever you're going through. So if you go to my website, annalilia.net, and then go under events, you will find the list of the upcoming community gatherings. Register again for free. If you would like to donate, more than welcome to donate. But if right now you can't spare any expenses, totally fine. This is my gift to you. Secondly, if you are in a place where you're like, I have a lot of compassion for those suffering right now, for those going through this terrible situation, but the fires are not impacting me. I'm actually in a place where I'm thinking about my goals, where I am looking to create change in my life in this new year. I got you too. So I have upcoming the Manifestation Portal, which is a mini virtual manifestation retreat happening on Saturday, January 25th. It will be recorded if you can't attend live, but this is going to be a journey that we're going to go on where we're not only going to set goals and super clear goals, but we're going to move energy, which is really important. So shining light and cutting cords. This is an exercise that Edith, who's going to be my co-host, is going to guide us through to let go of those old beliefs. Like, we do not want to continue repeating the same things over and over and over again, right? Even if you're in a place where you're like, actually, my life is pretty good. I'm sure that there's some fine tuning of mindset and programming and stories that would be beneficial for where you want to go next in your life. So that is my invitation to you. You can sign up again on my website or click in the show notes to sign up. And it's really going to be an impactful and fun. We're going to bring some joy to it as well. And Edith is going to end this virtual retreat, manifestation retreat, with some insights on what can we expect in the new year. And then lastly, I am going to be starting my next cohort of my Dream Bigger Mastermind. I love, love, love this group program. It always attracts just the most unique, talented, intelligent, high achieving individuals who are cycle breakers for the most part and are ready to just upgrade their life. So if you're wanting to make more money, if you're wanting to grow your soulful business, if you're wanting to go after that promotion at work, I also have people who have more personal goals where they're ready to launch that project, to write that book, to work on their health. Like, this is a 6-month program where we guide you and hold you accountable and share resources. But I also take you through my process of realizing your goals. So it's a 3-part process where the first step is awareness, and we make sure that you are aware of your blind spots, aware of why you haven't already achieved what you have, and start to do some healing around that. After that, we'll go into the actualization part of it. So that is going to be upgrading our mindset. That is when we're going to start to create a roadmap for what exactly you need to do to realize these goals. And then the last part is the accomplishing of the goals. It's the manifestation. It's the actually receiving. So it's a very comprehensive program where there's a lot of tools. And then there's also just beautiful community. Right now, it's incredible just to see. And I'll be bringing in some current Dream Bigger Mastermind clients so you can learn more about the stories and what you can expect. But I just wanted to tease it out, let you know that this is coming up. We're going to be starting the week of February 18th. So we have a little bit of time, but it is an intimate group. So if you're thinking about it, please reach out and get on the wait list. Also, I'm going to be talking more about it at our Manifestation Portal event. And then I'm going to have a free webinar coming up in February to talk more about it. But what I was starting to say was I love witnessing how my clients are just changing how they think and therefore setting goals that just a year ago, or like for this cohort, we started 3 months ago, they wouldn't even have thought that that was possible. So one client, she is a body worker. She has done 2 rounds of Dream Bigger Mastermind back to back. And when she started with me a year ago, so she signed up in February of last year, she was struggling, like physically her body worked from how much she was working, doing massages. She was barely making ends meet. And so the thought of then spending money on joining a group program felt really scary and like a risk for her. But she was able to overcome the fear and the worry, signed up. She got her business up to being booked out, basically. Then she decided to move to a new city. And so I've been helping her in this new round of mastermind to rebuild her business. And just this week, we had her share her goals for this upcoming 2025 year. And she said that her goal is to make 6 figures. This is huge for her because, again, a year ago, she didn't even think this was possible. And it's not only that she didn't think it was possible, but it wasn't even in her energy, in her mind. She would have never set that goal. That's how much transformation happens in the Dream Bigger Mastermind. I can't wait to bring her on so you can learn more about her story. But I just wanted to share this example because for me personally, hearing her claim that goal, and I know it's completely possible for her, and I can't wait to help her accomplish this goal in this new year, made me so happy. And it was just the perfect example of what happens when you commit to yourself and your goals and you're willing to do the work and you're open to being coaching. You get to have it. So that is coming up as well. In the meantime, for those of you who are navigating loss, who are in a place of uncertainty, who it's hard to think about what's next, I want you to remember that you're stronger than you think, that you're not alone. I am here for you. Please reach out, whether it's through community gathering, whether it's through my DMs, like an email. You are not alone. And please remember to take some time, to take some deep breaths and really take care of yourself. Know that you are loved, and we'll be back real soon.